Hello everyone. Hello. Try to give you guys a little time. Maybe I should put the umbrella up. It's really bright again today. Let's see. Oh, and Charlie has joined me. So Charlie, the big orange cat. Why don't you sit over here? Yeah. Can you sit over there? Yeah, maybe. There. Okay, so today we are doing Mediterranean knotted lace, and Wednesday I need to schedule. I was going to skip Wednesday because I am vending at Hoosier Hills Fiber Festival on Friday and Saturday, so I needed to pack, but my very good friend Lauren was here and she helped me pack the car. So I have everything pretty well loaded up, just a little bit more to put in, you know, my personal things and my patterns and my books, which I have to go through and decide how many of what to take. So anyway, most of it's in the car, so yay! I have lots of fun things. I have hand-dyed PCC coming, I have hand-dyed soft Donegal coming, I have indie-dyed sock yarns from Ryeberry, and let's see, lots and lots of Ryeberry, and then a little bit of blazing fibers, and what else do I have? I have the soft Donegal, of course, and I have the Mian cotton, which I love, of course. And Kathy, if you are watching this, I found 6 buttered toast tucked away in a tote. So if you need that Mian cotton in buttered toast, let me know, because I found some, just a little bit. I found some. What else do I have? I don't know. I don't even know what all I packed. I packed a ton of notions. I have some square bobbins for bobbin lace. I have a little dab of tatting shuttle stuff. Hi, Cheryl. I have Charlie trying to join me for the video. So yeah, I have some stuff. I think it'll be fun. I have some stitch markers and beads and sticky bead mats and post-it notes, little cat paw post-it notes, super cute. So I have all kinds of stuff that I will have at the booth this weekend at Hoosier Hills Fiber Festival in Franklin, Indiana. So if you're going to be there, look me up, say hi, because you know I'd like to see you. What else can I say about that? I don't know, we got tons of stuff. I'm tempted to maybe go live on Friday or Saturday at some point. Do you guys think that would be like fun? Should I put a little event in and go live for, you know, 20 minutes or something and show you the booth? Maybe. Could be fun. I don't know. Anyway, today, of course, is the last day of May, which means it is the last day for, let's see, little indulgences. So I said you should brew your favorite cuppa and enjoy it while you craft, and you should make something, make a washcloth, a loofah, some inspirational wall art, or do something to pamper yourself while you craft, because it was all about indulgences and taking the time to enjoy life. So I made myself 3 new t-shirts, which is not what I said I was going to do. I said that I was going to start a new silk lace knit project, but honestly, I am really enjoying my Mediterranean knotted lace, so I just haven't been knitting as much. I've been doing my knotted lace instead, and yeah, you know, it'll come. I'll get back to my lace knitting soon. But we are going into June tomorrow, which means that it is time for craft in the sun for our year of self-care. So I am clearly in the sun right now. It's a little too sunny actually. But I said you should find a spot to relax in the sun and enjoy your craft, whether it's high summer or midwinter. We could all use a little sunshine to brighten our crafting. So I said browsing our crafting books and favorite websites definitely counts for this month. Don't forget to go ahead and post on social media, your favorite social media, and tag Black Sheep Fiber Emporium, because remember, we don't have a lot of people playing along, so it's a pretty good chance that you're going to win a prize if you post a little bit on social media and you help us out. I said that I was going to be crafting on my deck, this is my deck, and my porch, so maybe I'll take you guys out to my porch next week. that I'm going to go through my work in project bags and finish some outstanding projects that I loved but abandoned. And I do have one in particular in mind that I definitely need to work on. So I will be working on that. And hi, Angela. It's always good to see you too. Anyway, so that's the plan. If you haven't already posted for May, you have today. Today's your last day, so go ahead and post something for May. Make sure that you're tagging Black Sheep Fiber Emporium so that we know that you're playing along. The easiest places to post are, of course, Facebook and Instagram, but you can also post to YouTube or TikTok if you'd like to, because I do check all of those places. What else can I talk about? So Tina sent me some Olympus threads, and I decided that I was going to play with the metallic for some knotted lace and try something just, you know, a little bit different. So today I'm going to be showing you increases, and hopefully this won't be too sparkly, in this sparkly metallic thread with our knotted lace, so that we can talk about increasing, because there are definitely times to increase and times not to increase. So I want to talk about that. And then I've also started a couple of other pieces, here's one, in different sizes of thread, so I want to talk about that as well. And I wanted to show off my super adorable little, let me get it out here, needle threader from Kariki Press, which we do carry in the shop. So cute, it's the bunny. I'll show you a close-up here in a little bit. But super nice. They come in different weights. I think most of what we've bought are the classic ones because those work best for most of the embroidery, as well as yarn that we're using. So, haha, I got a bunny. So I want to show you guys that because it's super cute. Tina sent it to me, and I'm so glad she did because it's adorable. Anyway, so make sure that you are posting for your year of self-care, and look forward to June when we craft in the sun. And I'm going to turn the camera around so that we can talk about increasing and basic loops and stuff in knotted lace, because why not, right? All right, hang on, guys. Okay, and there it is. Yep. There we go. Now I can stop squinting at you all too. All right. I'm gonna get in position and then move my camera a little bit. Okay, come on, camera. Well, I was going to move my camera a little bit. There we go. Okay. So here is what I have been working on. So this one is a big piece right now. This one I've just been practicing my basic loops. So this one is size 80 Lisbeth, and I was cleaning off my tatting shuttles and I happen to have quite a bit of this left. So I went ahead and got that one out, and I have been working on increasing my basic loops. And you can see I still have a little bit of a frill here, so I have to keep going. Because I need a few more of these basic loop rounds in order to get my piece to lay kind of flat, and then I can decide where I want to go from there. And I was doing the same thing with this one. This one was the Lisbeth in size 40. So there we are, the Lisbeth in size 40. And I was doing that one, again, because I was cleaning off a tatting shuttle. But hi, Kathy. Oh, Kathy. So I found 6 buttered toast Mian cotton. So if you need buttered toast, you need to send me a message because I found it so I can dig it out for you. When I was packing for Hoosier Hills Fiber Festival this weekend, I found it. And I was also saying I thought maybe I should go live during the Fiber Festival, but I don't know if you guys would enjoy that. Would you enjoy it if I went live during the Fiber Festival? And yes, Kathy, I will definitely keep 2 back for you. On that buttered toast. I found it and I was like, oh man, I remember Kathy needed buttered toast. So that Mian cotton is some really lovely stuff. But anyway, I was thinking I could maybe go live during the Fiber Festival for a little bit, show you my booth and the setup, and talk about some of our fun yarns. I don't know. If you think that would be fun, just, you know, like the video. That'll tell me I should do it. I might do it anyway. Okay, so this one was size 80. This one was size 40. And then this is the Olympus in the metallic. So it might be a little hard to see, but I have been doing little increase loops. Oh yeah, you can see that. So there's 1, 2, 1, 2. And so I'm putting 2 knots to make 2 loops in each of the basic loops around my little motif here. And I had to join in. This is not ideal. I had to join my metallic thread in here on an increase loop, but sometimes you do what you gotta do. And now I have to make sure that I get my tail down out of the way when I go to create my next loop. So you do these increase loops so that you can add more width around your circle, because if you don't do that, and you can see that I've done an increase on this round here, and I did an increase on this round here. So you do that again so that you can get that increase around your circle, that you can keep your circle growing. But sometimes it does make your work kind of frill a little bit. And what Elena told me is that you just keep working it until the frill kind of comes out, because you have to just add more rounds so that it will eventually lay flat. So I think that's a really important thing to note, is that sometimes it will kind of ruffle a little bit. So it'll ruffle up like this, and it's okay if it ruffles, that you just have to keep working, and eventually you'll get enough basic loop rounds on there that it will flatten out. So that's an important thing to note. So I'm doing these little increases on my basic loops, and you do them the same way. The only difference is that when you make your stitch, you just make the loop a little smaller. So I just kind of set and make my loop a little smaller. That one was a little bit big, but that's okay. So here, we'll do another one. Go in, and a lot of times I do hold my my thread that's coming from my motif and my thread from the eye of my needle, my tail, kind of out of the way like this. So there. Now the hardest part with the metallic, I do quite like working with it, is that it's a little bit harder to get this tight. So that's the worst part, is trying to get this knot tight, because if your knot isn't tight, it moves, and if it moves, then your motif can kind of drift, which you don't want. But you're just making the same stitch over and over and over again. Uh-oh, I got not enough there. There we go. There. And then lock it down in place. Oh, and I tried these new semi-cured gel nail things, which I kind of like. So, you know, I kind of like. I think it'd be fun. So I tried them, and they don't look too bad. I could have done a better job, but I don't think they look too bad for semi-cure gel nail strip thingies. Anyway, all right, so let's talk about making the basic stitch, because I just kind of blew through that again. So to make the basic stitch, we're going to go into the loop that we had made on the previous round. Make sure that the yarn where it attached to our previous stitch is coming up over the top of that needle. And then you take your tail and you wrap it, let's see, counterclockwise. Yes, counterclockwise against my clock. And we pull it through. And what that does is it creates a sort of a figure 8 loop. Here you can kind of see it better. A figure 8 loop. And that's the knot that we are going for that will hold this in place. And then the key is making sure that you have your thread as long as you want, but not too long, and then pulling that nice and tight, because again, we want nice tight knots so that things don't go sideways or wishy-washy or wonky or whatever you want to say. So just like that. And then the hardest part, of course, is all in consistency. It's trying to get more consistent as you go around. So that's why I've been practicing these basic loops and the increased loops so much, is because I'm trying to become more consistent so that when I make my knotted lace, I get a really nice mesh grid. And I'm getting better. This one I did before this one. But they are, you know, this one's cotton and size 40. This one is a metallic, and I'd say that's closer to a 30 or a 20 than a 40. But I like it. I like it in the metallic. I think it looks fun in the metallic. And okay, so when would be a good time for me to go live? So the festival is running 10:30 until 6 on Friday Eastern. And then again from like 9 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. on Saturday. So should I go live on Saturday? Would Saturday morning be good? Like if I did it at, let's see, if I did it at like noon, actually, that would be noon Eastern, and that would kind of be like 9 o'clock Pacific. Would that be a good time? Should I try for, you know, maybe Saturday around lunchtime? I think that might be the key. I'll try that maybe. I might try Friday at lunchtime and Saturday at lunchtime and just see what we get. And that way, if you miss one, maybe you can catch the other. Or you can watch it on replay, one of the two. So anyway, I'm just going for more consistency. I'm trying to get my knots tighter. I'm trying to make my loops the same from round to round. And I'm just practicing as I go along. So I'm not doing anything super interesting yet. There are some really, really fun stitches that you can do with open loops and closed loops and fun things. And the other part of this is that you can do a lot with this in terms of 3D. So I keep thinking that I could take this and I could bring it up and I could like stitch it together with knots, and I could make shapes with this, and it would be really fun, I think, to make the shapes with it. But right now, this one is the beginning of my maybe sort of a concept for something for that IOLI contest. And I actually kind of thought that I would maybe put some tatting around this too. So I'm going to start with the knotted lace and then maybe add some tatting to it to make it bigger and do sort of a combined tatting and knotted lace piece. I don't know. I thought it might be kind of fun. I suppose I could always throw in some crochet and some knitted lace too if I get really ambitious. That's kind of my thought. Oh, and here's my adorable, look at my little bunny. Is this not the cutest little needle threader? This little bunny. And it has a nice, thin, skinny hook. So it goes through, of course this one's already threaded, but it will go through the eye of your needle really easily. Doop doop, just like that. Because it's a nice, thin, skinny one. And it hooks it and pops right through. So look at how cute these are. These are the Kiriki brand. We carry them in the shop. So if you need a needle threader to help you out, this is what it is. Comes like this. So cute. And they have different designs. I just happen to love the bunny because I raise bunnies. So this guy, we carry these in the shop. Super, super cute. And they have the burr-free guarantee, thin and sturdy. So really nice for your regular needles. She does sell a super fine one and a thicker one as well, which we could also order. We just went with the classic to start with because we thought that this one was pretty versatile. There we go. And so cute with the bunny. Anyway, I love the bunny. So I've been using this to help me thread my needles, even though they're Sashiko needles, so they aren't so bad. But yeah, anyway. Oh, let's see. What else have we got going on? Oh, you guys are like chatty today. Let's see. Cool. All right. So we'll try Saturday at noon Eastern. Yeah. Just to see if I can kind of do something a little bit different. And, oh, yay, you're going to sign up for my tatting class. Fun. And you got the flower threader? Nice. I like the flower threader too. But the bunny, I love the bunny. Anyhow, so I don't have anything like super long today. I just had a kind of a short, here's how to. make the little increasing loops. I'll do a couple more while we're here. So the hardest part of this is really just the consistency. It's trying to be consistent. Oh, that would help if I had the right needle. Ha! That was funny. I tried to add the wrong needle thread instead of this one. There we go. So the hardest part of this really is just the loop consistency, and trying to make sure that your increasing loops are all about the same size and that your knots are nice and tight. See, that one's slightly smaller than I wanted it, but we're gonna go with it. But I really do. This Olympus thread is super nice, the metallic. It's much, much nicer for me personally than the Lisbeth. I found the Lisbeth really harsh. I found it a lot harder to work with. This stuff is nice. It's soft enough, and yet it has, you know, a little stiffness to it. See, I could bend this up a little bit. Has a little stiffness to it. It's really nice stuff. Really nice for the knotted lace. It's really nice for tatting. I really, really like the Olympus metallic. Super nice stuff. And I can't wait to get into, not that one, this one. These are the fine. So I tried the medium. That one's the medium, but these are the fine. So these I think are similar to maybe my size 80, pretty close in terms of the thickness, thread thickness. So if they're not 80, they might be 70. But I'm really excited to try these guys. So Tina sent me this one, this kind of cranberry red color, and this awesome sort of a leafy green. So I'm really looking forward to playing with those. So, and both with tatting and with the knotted lace, not just one. So anyway, Kathy, I'm so excited. We're gonna have fun taking a little tatted class together. And right now, I think you would be my only student, so it'll be like getting a private class with Kelli. So, anyway, if you want to join Kathy and I, there are plenty of spots left in my tatting class, my beginning shuttle tatting class. Okay, what else have I got going on? So, just a reminder again about that year of self-care. Remember, today's the last day for May, so go ahead and get your entries in. I don't have a lot of them. I have like maybe 5 or 6 entries. So your odds are really good to win something. And don't forget that tomorrow starts June, which is our Craft in the Sun. So I will be crafting on my deck and on my porch, and I'm going to be trying to finish some of my knitting works in progress. I've managed to clean off most of my old tatting ones because I was practicing with all my tatting shuttle thread for the knotted lace, and so now I don't have a lot of stuff left, which is nice. But I do have, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 works in progress that I really like, that I just need to finish. So, and one of them is a new design that I started, I don't know, sometime last year, and I was working on it and just didn't get it done. Just didn't get it done. Usually I'm better about it, but I didn't have a deadline and I didn't get it done. So I have a new design if I could just get on board with that. Anyway. Slow Yarn Crawl. Don't forget, Slow Yarn Crawl started on Friday. So if you haven't joined in, make sure you grab your passport. If you order your passport from Black Sheep, you also get your stamp. And don't forget that any purchase with your Slow Crawl passport also gets you your download codes at every shop. But if you are in the Pacific Northwest, you can just take your passport to the shops, go in person and go visit, and you will get free patterns for every shop that you visit. You also get entered into the shop's prize drawing, and then if you finish a region, which isn't that hard, you also are entered into the regional basket and the grand prize basket, and I'll have that link up on the Slow Crawl website sometime very soon. Maybe this week, probably next week. I will have that, that link up so that you can do your entries for your regional baskets. So we have all kinds of fun stuff going on. And then don't forget about the Slow Crawl experiences, which are also a whole nother thing. And you don't even have to have a passport, really, although having a passport helps because it tells you what all of the experiences are. We do have the Slow Crawl experiences as well, which you can participate in on Facebook or Instagram, and you just have to tag us with what I say, Slow Yarn Crawl Experience. That way we can find you. That's really what it comes down to. Is it's about finding your entry. So anyhow, I have all kinds of fun things planned, and yeah, I've been trying to put up the events so you know what's going on, because we had, of course, Mediterranean knotted lace today. I think I have lace knitting scheduled for a week from today, and then in 2 weeks we're back to tatting, so I'm trying to rotate through those. I also had Tina send me some felting needles, so at some point soon we are going to be doing some felting too, needle felting, and maybe some wet felting, and maybe I'll get Tina to demonstrate and talk about needle felting or wet felting or both, because those are also really fun topics. So yeah, if you're going to be in the area, come see me at the Fiber Festival. If not, I am going to put an event up for Saturday at noon, and I'll have you all join me. And yes, Cheryl, tatting is great to do. I still need to set up that Zoom meeting. Sorry, I haven't gotten around to it. I've been so swamped with slow crawl stuff that I just haven't. But slow crawl finally is underway, and things are going well, and I've heard from lots of people that have been out crawling, so yay! That's so exciting for me. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of my plan. If you're gonna be at the Hoosier Hills Fiber Festival, stop by and say hi. I have roving, I have yarn, I have some thread, I have shuttles, I have a few bobbins. I will have both of my books, and I'm happy to sign them. I'll have all of my patterns there. I have hand dyed, I have the Studio Donegal, I have the fabulous Mian cotton. We tried to have a little bit of everything. Tina sent me some of the super cute snail tape measures, and my child already took one of those. So I was trying to keep her from taking them, but she really wanted one, so I let her have an orange snail. And she's very happy with it, and in fact, she's been sleeping with it in her crib. I don't know why. It's a tape measure, darling, but whatever, that's fine. Yes, and, oh, Kathy, yeah, I'll totally tell Tina that she should do some kind of wet felting something or other and set it up, and post it sometime soon, because she likes doing those kinds of things. Wet felting is fun, and she does it with a pool noodle, and like, now's the time to buy your pool noodles, or in about a month when they go on sale. So yeah, all kinds of fun stuff going on. Make sure that you are checking out my events. Send your friends. If you say, even if you just say you're interested, you don't even have to say that you're going, but if you say that you're interested, it helps Black Sheep find new people, because your friends and family on Facebook might see that you've liked something and join in too. So even if you say that you are interested, and maybe you aren't really planning on going, but you're kind of interested, do that for me, help me out. But I am trying to make sure that I put up the events for my talks on Mondays and Wednesdays, so that you know what to expect, because we have weaving and spinning and sewing on Wednesdays, and we're doing tatting and lace knitting and Mediterranean knotted lace and other stuff on Mondays, and maybe Wednesdays. I don't know. We just keep doing fun stuff. So anyway, it can take some space to do wet felting, and it can be a wet activity, but it doesn't have to be space prohibitive or dampness prohibitive. I don't know. Like, it's not as wet as you think it is. So anyhow, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, our Instagram account, and our TikTok channel, because you can find us on all of those places doing fun things. And we do put up, we try to put stuff up, if not every day, every other day. We really try to make sure that we are keeping you entertained as much as possible, and sharing our love of fiber and all the things that we do. So make sure that you're checking that out. If you have suggestions for me, remember, you can always drop me a line. That's Kelli with an I, @ BLACKSHEEPATORENCO.com, blacksheep@arinco.com. And my email and Tina's email is on our website, so you can find us that way too. So look for that. Also look for a website overhaul. That's my plan for next month is updating our website, our front page website, and streamlining it, making it cleaner, and just, you know, changing it, because it's time. It's just kind of time to get that done. So anyway, I will see you all on Wednesday. We are going to do weaving again, even though I did weaving last week, because I finished that blasted warp. It's all done. So we are going to take a look at the fabric. I'm going to show you the mistakes that I made. I'm going to tell you why I made them. We are going to serge both of the edges, and then we're going to talk about hemming and how to iron, clip, and hem. And then we're going to talk about what I want to do with my fabric, because I do have 3.5 yards of fabric. So we're going to talk about what to do with your fabric once you get it done, if you sort of had a plan and you changed your mind. So that's the plan for Wednesday now. I will see you all then. Remember, we've moved to 3:30 Central, so that's 4:30 Eastern, 2:30 Mountain, and 1:30 Pacific for the foreseeable future. And we'll see if I end up moving, you know, into the evenings maybe once Ina starts, you know, giving up this afternoon nap maybe in a few months. We'll see. We're going to try 3:30s for now, and hopefully that'll work at least for a while. So until next time, please take care of yourself. Physically, mentally, emotionally, craftually. Make sure that you're crafting a little bit every day. Check out our blacksheepfiberemporium.com website. I did add our grandma's flower afghan and our Frostfall shoulder warmer to the website. You can grab PDFs or you can grab kits. And remember that the kit purchase counts for your wonderful slow crawl everything. So if you buy a kit, it's free shipping, because the kits are enough to get you free shipping. Plus, you'll get your free patterns and you'll get your sticker for your slow crawl purchase. So just throwing that out there. I got the kits up on the website. I was very proud of myself. I had to do a lot of work to add all the little kits in, but they're up. They're up. So, and you get a fabulous Black Sheep large project bag too. So anyhow, you can go check that out as well. And you just finished. Oh, cool. Very cool. All right. Kathy, Cheryl, Angeles, everybody that commented. Nice to see you all. Bev, of course. Bev. I will see you guys on Wednesday, hopefully. And if not, remember, you can always catch these videos on YouTube, or you can watch the replay on Facebook, because I put them up there as well. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.